Hi Flosstube, it's Lori McClary. Welcome to the 7th day of Vlogmas, December 7th. Today's Vlogmas is going to be pretty short compared to the last 2 or 3 days. It was a very busy day. I worked all day on my granddaughter's dress. It's almost complete, and I'm going to insert a little clip here shortly to show you where I'm at. Mostly I have handwork left to do. I have to go into town tomorrow for some appointments, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of ribbon, more ribbon than what I have, to kind of put around where the facings are to give it a little bit more stability, but I'll talk about that in the video coming up. But I do have a few things to share. So yesterday I did a little run through of all of the holiday Christmas movies that I have in the house, and so many of you responded with, oh, that's my favorite too, or I watched that, or I was surprised to see that, or I forgot about that one. So it was very fun. I got a lot of tips on 2 or 3 ones that I had forgotten about, and a couple that I had never seen. And then also today I picked up a few more from the library that I have put a hold on. This one is also a classic. I'm surprised I don't have it in my collection. I have it on my wish list, so maybe Santa will put it in my stocking. And that is Judy Garland, Meet Me in St. Louis. This is the movie where Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas was introduced. It's not necessarily a Christmas movie, but there's definitely a Christmas scene, and you get to see that. Now, there is a movie with Judy Garland and Andy Rooney, and I don't remember which one it is, but it is a holiday movie, and I'm on the hunt for that. I have it on my Amazon wish list. It's really kind of hard to find, but I'm looking for that one because I'd like to have that one in my collection. I remember seeing it years ago. This one I thought would be great to watch. I don't watch a lot of the British baking shows, but I did watch one, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago with Mary Berry, and I don't remember the other host's name, but I really enjoyed watching Mary Berry. So this was available, so Mary Berry's Ultimate Christmas, so I picked it up. I'll give you my review later. And this was recommended on an Instagram post that of someone I follow. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of who it is, but it stirred a lot of conversation and I'd never heard of it. But it's a series, it's a BBC series, and it's called Dickensian. I'm probably saying that with the accent in the wrong place. But I was able to get the entire series. I think it's a 3 CD, 3 season thing, and I'm going to watch this. And what it is they take a lot of Dickens, getting my glasses here, they take a lot of Dickens characters and they kind of wind them together in, let's see, a bold reinvention of Charles Dickens' timeless novels. Dickinson takes familiar characters on new journeys with their stories to intersect in the same world. So we'll see. Many people said that this is great. I have a little bit of stitching to show you. I had done this yesterday and the day before. So this is In Heaven and Nature Sing, and I finished the motifs here in the corner. And I have started filling in the sign over here. That sign is almost completely filled in, and then I can put the roof on it. I think this is like a mailbox or something. And then I just have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 or so motifs of little trees. And then there is a pot with some holly in it that goes right here. So I think I might be able to get this done this year. Maybe not in time to buy a frame, but it'll be done. So that makes me very happy. The other thing I wanted to share with you, I pulled this out yesterday. This is another Christmas treasure. For me, it's a treasure. It's one of the things. I had this for many years, and My youngest brother, he is 11 years younger than me. He made this for me when he was in grade school. I've had this decoration since I lived at home, when I moved out, and it's one of my most treasured Christmas decorations. I put it out every year. Sometimes I have to glue the Santa back on because he's falling off, and you know, the wreath is getting a little squished, so I have to fluff it. But I love it. I love the memories. I love the fact that my little baby brother made this for me, and I put it out always. So I'm gonna wrap this up. It was a long day, and I will include the clip of my granddaughter's dress. It's almost complete. Probably another day's worth of handwork left to do. And my kitten is over there telling me she wants to go outside. Here she is. It's almost complete. I know it doesn't look terribly different from yesterday, but I did considerable work on hemming all of the facings and finishing the back, redoing the skirt. Those are not buttons on the front. Those are just push pins. I wanted to get an idea of what this may look like if I did a feature on the front. I have it poofed out a little bit with some tulle, the same tulle that I'll be using to make the petticoat. And it won't necessarily look like this. The fullness will be at the bottom and not at the hips. It'll be a little bit smoother on the hips. The tulle that I got is the same color as the dress. I did a little bit of an adjustment. I liked how it looked yesterday when I was trying it on the mannequin. I liked the front open more instead of completely closed in the front. So I did some adjustments since I had to take the skirt off, and I'm really liking this. So everything left to do is a lot of handwork, except potentially the hem on the bottom of the whitest part of the skirt, the drapey part of the skirt. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do a hand-picked hem or I'm going to do a machine hem. It kind of depends on time and how it looks. Let's see if I can get around the back here. I don't have a lot of room to work in. I think it turned out really nice. I sent a picture to her mom, and her mom says she thinks she's going to like it. So the back is smoother. Again, it's not going to have the bustle and the hippage. It will be more at the bottom. I think that I'll have time to do a petticoat before I have to send it off. I might do two. I have the netting, the tulle, and then I bought a very beautiful piece of silky charmeuse that I may use to make a second petticoat. So this will be the one next to her skin, and the netting will be in between the dress and this petticoat that I just showed you. That's because netting tends to kind of tear up your tights or whatever you're wearing, and it's very scratchy. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Give me your opinion about the pearls on the front. So what's left to do, as I said, is a lot of hand stitching. These are going to be hooks and eyes underneath here. So the eyes will go on the front and the hooks will be behind these. That is so as she grows and changes, she can move the eyes into different places, and she can either pull it together or move it further apart. I'm also going to buy some narrow ribbon. I didn't have any of the narrow. I bought some of the wide, and the reason I'm going to do that is I'm going to use that ribbon to finish this a little bit more and stabilize this, since this is a semi-stretchy fabric. Turned out great. I think she's going to like it. Thank you again for joining me for Vlogmas. I am really, really enjoying this. So many of you have reached out to me. Keep the comments coming. I love them. Until next time, happy holidays. See you soon.